What's up, y'all? I just wanted to update y'all about my trip that I had yesterday. I guess I'll just get started. So, how did we meet? I was looking up people on Instagram using hashtags. So I don't remember what hashtag I used, but I was looking up like black vloggers of Brussels, black women in STEM, beauty vlogging, black women, Brussels, like something like that. And her Instagram came up through one of those tags. And so I look at her profile, I see she's a new vlogger, that she lives in Brussels, she's African, she's gorgeous. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna, like, please be my friend. So I've talked a little bit about, maybe I'm confusing my Facebook statuses, but you know, the importance of seeing people that you can relate to in any space that you're in. And I think, you know, we talk about how important diversity is in all facets of life, right? It's important to have people with different backgrounds, with different mindsets, because we all approach problems differently, and our personal experiences kind of shape how we approach certain situations. So that being said, in the same breath, it's also important to be surrounded by like-minded individuals too, people that you feel like you can connect to, that you can relate to. So anyway, I've met quite a few people here, well, actually a few, like 3 to 5 people here that I can like hang out with. It's like the first, like, you know, like someone who's my peer. She's a black woman like me, she's also African, and she's in Brussels. So yeah, anyway, so that's why I was looking for that. And so I sent her a message, and so I said, oh, actually no, I wrote it in English. I said, hello, my name is Chiamaka, and I'm new to Brussels and don't know many people here. I was wondering if I could connect with you if you are in Brussels. I saw your IG page and was happy to see a black woman in Brussels. And so that's kind of how the conversation started. So we DM'd back and forth. I eventually gave her my number. We started talking on WhatsApp, and then she invited me, best part of the video, she invited me to explore the part of Brussels known as the African part, called Matongé. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And she told me that Matongé is named after a city, or maybe a certain area in the Congo, because, you know, Belgium colonized the Congo. So there's a part in here that I'm assuming has many Congolese people, since it's named after a city in the Congo. So we had been trying to meet up, and, you know, things, you know, we both had kind of things going on with our schedules, me getting settled in a new city, and you know, acclimating to the lab, etc., and same for her. And so I didn't hear from her for a while, and I was like, oh, well, maybe, you know, I don't want to pressure her, and like please be my friend. So she hit me up a few days ago and was like, hey, sorry, like, I've been busy and I have a lot going on, but are you free on Monday? And so we spent all of the afternoon and the whole night together, and she showed me around Brussels. We hung out in Matongé. She told me where I can get my braiding hair. She told me where I can get hair products, Eden Body Works, Shea Moisture, Camille Naturals. Type that into YouTube. You can look at her YouTube channel. She does makeup and beauty and stuff, and it's really good. I went to Mer Malou, and it's a Congolese restaurant. I got like this, it's kind of like goat with onion, and to me it had a similar flavor seasoning to suya, which is like a Nigerian food. So if you've had suya, if you can relate to that, it was kind of like having goat meat but seasoned like suya, but more tender and not as spicy. So it was really good. And then I had plantain, and then I had cassava leaf with rice. So good. Server was dope because Kristie's beautiful. He gave us like half off and extra drinks. Like, the meal was bomb. It was so good, and you know, we just had a great time. We went to this like lake, this huge, like, beautiful, I don't know what it's called, but it's just like an enormous lake with like fountains and like a path you can run around, and people were just out there at night. The weather was beautiful. It's hot today. But yeah, it was just a really good time. Like, I feel so much happier now that I have another friend, but another friend like me, you know. It's just cool to have someone that you can relate to on so many different levels instantly. So in the friend department, things are definitely getting better. I've been here for a month. I don't know when that happened. I've been living in Brussels for a month. What? Yo, I knew this time was gonna fly by, and people warned me that this time was gonna fly by. We all knew this time was gonna fly by, but I feel it. Like, I'm gonna blink, and it's gonna be time for me to go back to the US. So I'll touch on that in a little bit. I can't lie. Like, one, European fashion out here is dope. Like, think about, you know, let's say you get really dressed up for a birthday, right? Think of like a few steps below. Like, you're going out to meet with some friends, maybe at like a nice place, but like not too nice, but you know, you dress up, maybe you put on like low heels or like a low wedge and maybe like an off-the-shoulder shirt and some jeans, right? That's how they dress every day, everywhere. They wear low wedges to the grocery store. They wear low wedges to take the trash out. They wear low wedges to do their errands. Ain't no okay, they wear sneakers, but they're just, it's just a different culture. And I love it. Like, they're just on it 24/7. So it's inspired me in a way to, like, one, be more selective about how I shop, but two, you know, it's kind of a blessing. I'm going all over the place with this video. I'm sorry, y'all, but it's all important. So, you know, talking to people, you know, they all told me to like pack toiletries and pack these things that you don't know if they'll have abroad, which I think is good advice. But I checked the second luggage, which cost me $100, and stuffed it with toiletries, you know, because of the excess weight. And everything I brought, I could have bought here, for sure. Like, I will say it's nice to not have to look for those things. And granted, I just met, like, you know, Kristie and my other friend Brandy, like, you know, not that long ago. So I wouldn't have had access to it immediately. So it's nice to, like, have a stock. But a lot of the things that I brought, I didn't need to bring here. Like, my hair care products, I saw Even Body Works, my whole line, everything in the African market. So that said, I didn't pack many clothes. And I realized how many clothes I didn't pack when I moved here and unpacked all my clothes, and I was like, I literally have no clothes. Like, I brought clothes. Like, I brought a few sweaters, I had some jeans, but like, I was definitely I still am repeat wearing a lot of things. Like, I mean, wearing dresses like 3 days in a row and hand washing them, didn't pack enough clothes. But on the bright side, so with Kristie, she showed me, you know, we went into the store just to browse. When I tell y'all, I saw so many things, bruh, so many. It was, it's called Bershka, and I think it's either exactly the same line as H&M or it's exactly the same line as Zara, but it's like a step below, like not as expensive. So we went into Bershka and they were having a sale, which was a problem. Did not plan on spending that much money, but I saw so many like quality staple pieces. They were well made, good quality, at a good price, and they were just like so fly. So I bought everything because I was like, I never find stuff in my size. If I'm looking for jeans that come down to my ankle, no, they'll fit my waist, they'll fit my butt, and then they'll come up to here. Or if they fit my ankle, then they like swallow my whole body. So I'm finding things that fit me perfectly, like they were designed for my body, and they have such a wide variety. So I'm happy because I'm pleasantly surprised at how well Brussels caters to my demographic as a black woman with my body type. Like, I've always had that trouble anywhere in the US, and it's, you know, Europeans are known for their fashion and etc., but I mean, it's just like nice. Like, I bought these shorts yesterday. I've been looking for high-waisted shorts, just plain high-waisted denim shorts that fold, you know, fold like this. Years. Yeah, they have them at American Apparel for like $80. I'm not paying $80 for a pair of jean shorts. I know the material and I know it's not expensive nor hard to make. Not doing that. You know, like, or even overalls. The number of overalls I've seen here, I got a pair from H&M for like, I want to say it was $29.99 euros, so maybe like $35, which is, you know, a little, it's all right. It's not a great price, but it's okay. I bought them because I was like, they fit and they're overalls. Go ahead and try some, find some overalls that fit me, my height, in the US that's under $100. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not paying $80, 70, 60, 50, 40, even, okay, 30 is okay, depending on the brand, for a pair of jeans. They're jeans, dog. Like, anyway, I'm going on a fashion rant, but that said, like, I found so many things that just fit and look. Make a separate video just documenting our trip, because I think if I put it in this one, it's going to be way too long. But it was just a lot of fun. Her, meet some of her friends. We're planning to travel together. I think we're going to try to go to the UK for Nigeria's Independence Day. That's another great thing. Like, she's more comfortable speaking French, and you know, I try to force my French speaking friends to speak French to me, right? But it's hard. Like they just switch to English, or I meet people who really want to practice their English and don't like kind of reciprocate that language exchange. I would be talking to her in English and she would be talking to me in French, so I know my comprehension is about to like skyrocket. And then sometimes she'll switch to English and then I'll help her with her English when she does that, and then sometimes I switch to French because it's like you hear French, you want to respond in French, but then obviously I'm more comfortable with English. So that was cool too. Like we're both super excited about like improving our language skills together, and we can both help each other with that. So I'm like, I'm so excited. There were certain things that we wanted to talk about, like, you know, just some of the things we've experienced. I'll just go ahead and say it. We were talking about dating. Such a tragedy. So my camera died. So I guess, you know, maybe that's my cue to stop talking. But what I was saying was, she was basically saying she can't give me all the details because it's hard for her to say it in English. Sorry, I just saw a fly. I'm gonna need that bee not to go on. Yeah, okay, thank you. There was a bee trying to fly in my apartment. Oh my, you know what? I'm gonna make another video about the bugs. So apparently Europe, they don't do screens out here, which is a problem. I'm gonna touch on that in another video, but I'm gonna end right here because I don't want to, you know, I don't want the transition to look all crazy. But anyway, it was an awesome journey. Had a great time. So happy to have a new friend and all these amazing and awesome things. So stay tuned for the video that I'm gonna post documenting our adventures. And if you have any questions or you want to know anything, like again, let me know. I'm low-key kind of convincing her to apply for a Fulbright to the US. She's a Belgian citizen, so we were talking a little bit about that. And you know, I'm still getting a lot of questions about the Fulbright. So if the first video I posted and the things I've said aren't detailed enough, let me know, and I'm happy to further discuss my experiences and how I applied and all of those things. Like, more than happy and more than willing to share. But on that note, I need to go to IKEA because I need to get some things. I need to buy some new AA batteries because now I can't document anything anymore. So I will check in with y'all later. I hope you have a wonderful day. Well, I guess it's morning. Have a great morning. Well, wherever you are, have a great time. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.